Here comes Seth Brown, guard for Ruskin. Passes it to DeMarcus, and the layup's good. Here comes Brendan down the court, 7:30 left. Swings it to Kyle Bogus. Down to Parker. Swings it to Kyle. Three-pointer is good. 5-2, Blue Valley Tigers. Here comes Seth Brown. Swings it to Clayton Levels Jr. He gets trapped in the corner. Oh, and they turn it over. Kyle Bogus with the steal. He's pushing it down the court to Parker Seitel. And he misses the dunk. Here comes Ruskin on the attack. Mid-range floater is good from Seth Brown. Brendan Walsh is bringing it down the court. We got 6:42 left in the first quarter. Down to Parker. He's trapped in the corner. Swings it over to Enoch Rodriguez for three. It's good. Tigers are up 8-4. Ruskin's out of the set. They got one inside, four out. Dribbling it up top. Swings it to David Tilley III. He's holding it over to Mark Jones. Down to Seth Brown. Back to DeMarcus Charles. Over to Mark Jones. Jumper is air ball, no good. Shot clock violation for Ruskin. Brendan over to Enoch. He swings it down to Kyle. Kyle goes up. Bucket's good. Here comes Seth Brown. Over to David Tilley III. He swings it over to Clayton Lewis. Now, Seth Brown misses the three. Enoch Rodriguez with the rebound. He's pushing it down the court. Over to Patrick Dennis. Swings it to Kyle Bogus. Back to Patrick. Over to Enoch. Enoch swings it to Brendan. Brendan's three-pointer is boom! It's good. Tigers are now up 13-4. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Over to DeMarcus Charles. Parker Seitel's guarding him behind the three-point line. He brings it down. His floater's no good. Rebound Seitel. Pushes up to Patrick Dennis. Here come the Tigers. Over to Brendan. He's driving. His layup is good. 15-4 Tigers. 4:30 left in the first quarter. Seth Brown's got the ball. Swings it over to Clayton Lewis. Levels. He's dribbling. Kyle Buckus is guarding him good. Back to Seth Brown. He's driving. Back over to Clayton. His three-pointer is good. Ruskin cuts the lead to 8. Here comes Brendan. Swings it over to Parker. Parker's driving. And he gets fouled. That's the first team foul for Ruskin. And first foul in the game. The foul is on number 11, David Tilley III. Checking in for the Eagles is senior number 4, Terrence Walls. He replaces David Tilley. Brendan brings it out. Patrick swings it to Enoch. Enoch's driving. He swings it over to Brendan. Brendan's three-pointer is off to the left. Here comes Seth Brown down the court. Ruskin's on the counter. Seth Brown's holding it up top. Ruskin's up. Oh, and he steps out. That's an unforced turnover for Ruskin. Timeout Ruskin. We have 3:32 left in the first quarter. Blue Valley's coming off of an impressive tournament win in the January Jam. down in Wichita this weekend, where they had three all-team first-team players in that tournament, including MVP Parker Seitel. The other two first-team members were Brendan Walsh and Enoch Rodriguez. If Blue Valley's gonna want to win tonight, they're gonna have to keep playing through Parker Seitel, Brendan Walsh, and Enoch Rodriguez. Parker Seitel is averaging 14.3 points per game this season on 30% three-point shooting. Brendan's at 13.2 points per game with 35.6% three-point shooting, and Enoch's at 12.4 points per game with 35% shooting. This three-headed monster for Blue Valley is going to have to keep them going if they want to keep having success this season. Brendan swings it to Enoch. His three-pointer is good. Blue Valley's back up 11 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter. They swing it, foul on Enoch Rodriguez.
Foul on number 5, Enoch Rodriguez, his first team first.
At the line for 2 shots is sophomore DeMarcus Charles. Steal by Calabogus. He swings it to McGuire. McGuire down to Enoch. Enoch to Brendan. Brendan drives back to Enoch for the and he smokes the floater, but he gets it back and he misses the layup.
Hey, we're good. Next play. Next play.
Here comes Seth Brown down the other way. He pulls up for 3. His three-pointer is no good. Off. Rebound by Kyle Bogus. He swings it to Brendan Walsh, and he's pushing it up the floor. Brendan drives, swings it to McGuire Richmond, over to Kyle Bogus. His three-pointer, it's good. Kyle Bogus is on fire right now. Kyle Bogus leading the game at 10 points for the Tigers. Tigers are up 14. DeMarcus Charles drives right. His floater's no good. Rebound, Enoch Rodriguez. Here comes Brendan down the court. Swings it to McGuire Richmond. Back to Brendan. He's driving. He gets fouled down on the layup attempt.
Fouls on number 4, 10, 12, 2 and 12, his first team second. At the line shooting 2, number 3, Brendan Walsh.
At the line shooting 2 for the Tigers is Brendan Walsh. First one is up and good for Brendan.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 30, Parker Seitel. For the Eagles.
Checking in for the Tigers is Parker Seitel. Here comes Kyle Bogus. Brendan's second free throw's up and good. Here comes Seth Brown down the court. Swings it over to Kingston Barton. Kingston Barton is trapped in the corner by Seitel. Swings it over to DeMarcus Charles. DeMarcus Charles is sizing McGuire up. He drives. Swings it back out to Mark Jones. Mark Jones over to Kingston Barton. Back to Mark Jones. And he travels. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. In the game now is senior Dustin Stiggy. He swings it over to Enoch in the corner. Enoch's dribbling. He starts driving. He swings out to Brendan. Brendan drives. Brendan pulls up, swings it back out to Enoch. Enoch hits a 3. Enoch's on fire now with 9 points. Terrence Walls with the ball. He gets trapped. Oh, and he throws it out of bounds. Another turnover for the Ruskin Eagles. Here comes Kyle Bogus checking out Enoch Rodriguez.
Checking in for Ruskin, number 10, Carlos Payne Jr.
Number 10, Carlos Payne Jr. subs in for the Ruskin Golden Eagles. Tigers are now up 19 with a minute left in the first quarter. Parker swings it to Kyle. His three-pointer. It's good. Kyle Bogus is hot right now. He cannot miss a shot. He's leading all scorers with 13. DeMarcus Charles with the ball. Over to Mark Jones. He loses it. Parker Settel down on the floor. It's oh! Ruskin's now pressing with 15 seconds left in this first quarter. Tigers got to get it over the line. Here goes Brennan. Oh, Brennan's driving. Over to Parker. Oh, and he misses the dunk again. Here comes Seth Brown. He's driving, and he loses it. 0.4 seconds left in this first quarter. And that's the end of the first quarter with the Blue Valley Tigers leading 29-7. Kyle Bogus is leading the game with 13 points right now. He's 3 for 3 from deep and 5 for 5 from the field. He hasn't missed a shot. This is huge for the Tigers and a big reason to why they're up by 22 after this first quarter. In the game now for the Tigers, we got senior Malcolm Y, junior Parker Seitel, senior Patrick Dennis, senior Kyle Bogus, and junior Enoch Rodriguez. For Ruskin, we have Seth Brown, Kingston Barton, Carlos Payne Jr., Mark Jones, and DeMarcus Charles. They go down to Mark Jones. His three-pointer's no good. Back rim. Rebound, Parker Seitel. Swings it over to Patrick Dennis. He brings it up the court. Patrick to Enoch. Enoch drives it to Malcolm. Kyle fakes the three. Now gives it to Enoch. Enoch starts driving. Spins, swings it out to Malcolm. Malcolm drives. Malcolm's layup, and he gets fouled. We're at 7:34 left in the second quarter.
Fouls on number 10, Carlos Payne Jr., his first, team's first. At the line
Malcolm
two,
Y at the line for 2.
Malcolm Y.
His first free throw is no good off the back rim. Second one from Malcolm is good. Tigers now lead 30-7. Seth Brown with the ball, dribbles up to midcourt. He's still dribbling, swings it over to Kingston Barton, back to Seth Brown. Over to Mark Jones. Mark Jones starts driving. He stops. Oh, and he's fouled by Malcolm Y. Correction, foul on Enoch Rodriguez.
Correction, foul is on number 10, Malcolm Y, his first.
Ruskin with the inbounds out of bound play. All the way up top to Seth Brown. And we have an offensive foul. Tiger basketball.
Foul is on number 5, Mark Jones, his first.
First foul on number 5, Mark Jones. Patrick brings it up the court. Swings it over to Malcolm Moore on the right side. They're looking for Parker inside. Back to Patrick. He's driving. He goes up. His layup is no good. Rebound Parker. And we have a foul. We have an offensive foul on number 30, Parker Seitel.
First, team second.
Seth Brown with the ball. He's got the heavy load for Ruskin early in this game. Swings it over to Carlos Payne Jr. Back to Seth Brown in the corner. Back out to Carlos Payne, to DeMarcus Charles. Back to Seth Brown. His three is good from deep.
Number 3, Seth Brown.
Ruskin cuts the lead down to 20. 6:30 left in the second quarter. Over to Kyle. He's driving. Oh, and he loses it. Turnover, Kyle Bogus. Ruskin's down the court. Seth Brown. Oh, and he's blocked by Enoch Rodriguez. That was a highlight level play right there. Over to Parker. And he traveled. Second turnover on Parker Seitel in the second quarter.
Tigers, number 3, Brendan Walsh, and number 1, McGuire.
Brendan Walsh and McGuire Richmond back in this game, replacing Malcolm Y and Parker Seitel. Seth Brown bringing it down the court, guarded by Enoch Rodriguez. Swings it to the wing, back down to Seth in the corner. Swings it back up. Into the post, we have a kicked ball. Throw it into Carlos Payne, back to Seth Brown. Seth Brown's at the top. Swings it over to the wing. Back down to Seth Brown in the corner, to Kingston Barton. Back over to DeMarcus Charles, to Carlos Payne. He swings it down to Mark Jones. Mark Jones' fadeaway is no good off the back rim. Enoch Rodriguez with the rebound. Oh, and he's pushing it. Enoch swings it over to Patrick. Patrick to McGuire. McGuire's three-pointer. It's good! Blue Valley cannot miss a three right now. Seth Brown. Oh, it goes over. Stolen by Seth Brown. Enoch Rodriguez with the dunk! Enoch Rodriguez with another two. That play was all Patrick Dennis right there with the steal and push-up. Blue Valley's now up 25 with 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer for Ruskin's no good, but rebounded back by Kingston Barton. He swings it out to Seth Brown. Seth Brown's three is good, cutting it down to 22. Enoch up to McGuire Richmond. Down to Enoch. Enoch's layup is good. Tigers are up 24. 4:30 left in this second quarter. Ruskin swings it over. He gets a high screen. Down to Mark Jones. Mark Jones drives. His layup's no good. Rebound McGuire Richmond. Up to Enoch Rodriguez. He swings to Kyle Bogus. Oh, and he gets blocked. Enoch with the Euro step floater, no good. Seth Brown into DeMarcus Charles. DeMarcus Charles going to work. Fadeaway jumper is good off the window. Wanted a foul, didn't get one. Oh, Brendan swings up to Patrick Dennis. His layup's good. Made Ruskin pay for not getting back on defense. DeMarcus Charles has the ball at the top of the key. Gives it to Seth Brown. Seth Brown is driving. His three-pointer, no good off the left. Rebound, Brendan. Brendan's pushing it to McGuire. McGuire's layup is no good. Rebound Kyle. Back to McGuire. His second attempt at a layup is good. Tigers are now at 26 with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Trapped over to DeMarcus Charles. He's driving. He gets bumped and he's fouled before the shot on the floor. Foul by McGuire Richmond.
Foul on number 1, McGuire Richmond, his first, team third. Checking in for the Tigers, number 30, Parker Sartell, 22, Weston Stigley, number 10, Malcolm Wide. For the Eagles, number 2, Clayton Lewis Jr., number 13.
Got a group substitution for the Tigers now. Now in the game, Dustin Stiggy, Malcolm Y, and Parker Sartell. They swing it over to number 2, Clayton Levels Jr. He airballs the 3. Rebound, Mark Jones, in his layup, he gets fouled.
Foul on number 10, Malcolm Wide, his second. Team fourth.
At the line for the Ruskin Eagles, we have Mark Jones shooting 2. The first one is no good off the back rim.
Number 5, Mark Jones.
Mark Jones' second free throw is up and in. Cuts the lead down now to 25. Brendan Walsh, left wing, swings over to Dustin Stiggy, right wing. Back to Brendan, he's driving. Euro, his layup is no good. Almost a great play there from Brendan Walsh. Seth Brown now with the ball, dringing right. He gets a screen, denies it. Over to Mark Jones. Mark Jones swings it back to Seth Brown, his three-pointer. It's good. Seth Brown is scoring all these points for Ruskin. His three-pointer is really on point tonight. Brendan swings it down. Driving, Brendan, and he gets it pickpocketed, almost turns it over. McGuire gets it, and he misses a floater. We have a foul now, giving Ruskin the ball. Checking into the game for the Tigers now, we have number 23. We have 2 shots for number 13, Kenny Lovelace. His first one's no good off the back rim.
Number 23, Kyle Bogus checking in for the Tigers. At the line
Kyle Bogus now checks in for the Tigers, replacing Parker Sartell. Lovelace's second free throw is up and in. We have a lane violation. Never mind. No good for Ruskin. Brendan Walsh with the ball now. Brendan swings it over to Malcolm at the top of the key. Malcolm over to Dustin Stiggy on the right wing. Jab fake up to Brendan. Swings it over to Kyle. Kyle's driving. Back to Brendan. Over to Kyle. Kyle Bogus for 3. He hits another one. Kyle Bogus is 4 for 4 from 3 tonight. He is hot. He cannot miss a shot right now. We have Seth Brown over to David Tilley III. Tilley drives. His floater, and he's no good. Out of bounds on Lovelace. Blue Valley ball. Checking back in for the Tigers, we have number 5, Enoch Rodriguez, replacing number 1, McGuire Richmond. Tigers are up 25 points. And there is 1 minute and 22 seconds left. Kyle Bogus swings it to Stiggy. Stiggy over to Brendan Walsh. Brendan over to Enoch. He hits another 3. Enoch and Kyle Bogus are carrying this game for the Tigers right now. Mark Jones driving. He has a pull-up floater. It's good. That was tough. Tigers up 26. Brendan driving down the court. We have a minute left in the second quarter. Over to Malcolm. He gets blocked, but they call a foul. Malcolm will go on the line for 2 shots.
Foul is on number 13, Kenny Lovelace. That's his first, team's third.
First free throw is good for Malcolm Y. Tigers up 27. Second free throw from Malcolm is good. He's got 3 points total tonight. Seth Brown with the ball. Picked up by Malcolm. Got 40 seconds left in this half. Screened by Mark Jones. Trapped in the corner. He throws it to Lovelace. Lovelace kicks it out for number 2, Clayton Levels. He misses his 3. Rebound, David Tilley III. He swings it back out. Swings it over to Clayton Levels. Levels drives. Is denied. Back over to Seth Brown. We got 20 seconds left in the first half. Back to Levels. Over to Seth Brown. He fakes it. Shoots a 3. His 3's no good. Rebound Bogus. We have 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Swings it over. Kyle Bogus for 3 at the buzzer. He misses off to the right. At halftime, we have the Blue Valley Tigers at 49 points. The Ruskin Golden Eagles 21. We have Jacqueline Ramirez now for an interview with Coach.
First half.
What was what?
What went well for the Tigers?
Well, our shooting went well. I think we hit 10 threes. Our defense was good. We did a great job of rotating, tagging, which led to some steals. Did a great job of securing the rebounds on the defensive end. Missed a couple layups there and dunks, but hopefully we'll get some of those in the second half.
Yeah, how can we continue to lead during the next half?
We just got to keep challenging them. They have to challenge each other and make sure that we keep our foot on the gas.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Dance is coming in. You can play something, but when dance comes in,